Welcome back to Pops and Pals. Let's play some more Europa Universalis First Toungoo. We have grown a bit. We're going for the First Toungoo Empire achievement. We have to grab all our culture group here by 1500. We have another 47 years-ish to do that. This is our second attempt at doing this. The first time we failed quite a bit. But this time we at least had a decent start. I'm taking some land from Ava, taking Prom here, being able to beat up on Arakan without them having any friends, and then hopefully getting into Pegu afterwards. Would be nice. We have to have an eye on these Avan separatists here, which are trying to be separating. They're trying to separate. I was trying to look for a verb there, but they're not going to separate anymore. We buffed autonomy in a bunch of places, which it wasn't great, but it happened and it's fine. Prom is also going to have issues, but Prom we wait until the core, I think, before we up autonomy there. If I could get this fort in Raukyu, that would be excellent. Then we could crunch these Arakani and probably sit at peace for a moment or two. This is probably already going to be a bit of an issue with aggressive expansion, even with the time we're taking here. Taking into probably jungle here, but we have the better general and we have more troops. So we should be okay. There's the core and Prom. Prom, I think I'm gonna insta-pop autonomy then. Must be, right? Yeah, let's do it. And then we're gonna think about putting a state in charge there later. Excellent. Stacked and wiped. Shock damage is received on our general, which is a nutty thing to get. It's really, really good. Put some guys down for some money grabbing while we're looking at peace deals. Also, let's upgrade our units because we don't have enemies anymore. Grab some. Oh, pause, please. We don't have all that many combat modifiers, positive ones, do we? We have loose lips, which is just a bad thing. De facto just a bad thing. I don't know if we're gonna get any idea groups, if at most one, I think. Which will mean we don't get any combat modifiers here. I think I'm gonna get the defensive foot soldier. Here. So we can counter enemy advantages better. Chittagong under my occupation. Now we could just... Instead of looting here, that loot is already taken anyway. We could just go to our own country and sit on unrest. We also don't really need to, so maybe that's fine. Now I could be looking at peace. I'm pretty sure we are overly aggressively expanding then. I mean, Ava already hates this, yeah, but there's still a bunch of people who are in a potential collision anyway, even without us taking all that. So we have time here, so I'm gonna take the time and loot a bit, while the rebels are not an issue yet. Our good general died, that is very unfortunate. He was so young too. Let's put my heir in charge again. I want him to die. Why didn't he die? These rebels are coming up, but they're not actually coming up much. And if we get to 90%, we can always just send an army to stop all the unrest and then have that 90% drop down. The Promians are going to rise a tiny bit, but at 1.9 they're not going to rise very fast. And I think getting money instead is better. We could consider... We should consider whether it's better, instead of looting, to just grab reduce the army maintenance. How much are we making from loot? Spoils of War, 1.1 ducats. It's about the same we would get from dropped army maintenance. And we don't devastate the land as much. Yeah, maybe let's go home and drop the army maintenance instead. I could also drill. Since we have some money, the army maintenance is not that bad. Yeah, let's do some drilling. Maybe looting would have been better. Still 6 ducats in here that we could have looted and 10 in here. Still making money though. It's fine. We're making 2 ducats a month. It's fine. Let's grab a claim on Pegu itself. And probably come back from Orissa. Because they kind of like us now. Have a look at that peace deal, which is probably going to be impossible. Do we need all the land? I feel like we maybe don't need Chittagong. Yep. Ooh, but we do need Tripura and Chakla here, which are part of Tripura. Okay, that's maybe not that bad. I still don't think I take Chittagong. I think I want to keep my... It's a great place, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a bunch of aggressive expansion. I think it's better to keep that... There are reasons for both. For either. So this would be fine. This would be okay. Maybe we do take all of this. Reasoning behind it. First of all, Chittagong is a nice place. I like to have it. Second of all, we get a connection to Tripura, so we can get an attack gun out there before they get eaten. And third, this removes Arakan from this. There's one less person that can join coalitions. I think that's a good thing overall. This is fine, right? Ava, who still have a peace deal, Shipa and Mong Nai, or whoever that is. Mong who? Mong Nai. Truce deal with Ava is another 10 years. Yeah, this is fine. Of course, it's gonna hurt us a bit afterwards, because when taking other land, it's gonna be a problem. But I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna consider taking money, which would give me 0.4 inflation, but 80 ducats is so much right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna grab all this. I'm gonna put you on suppression instead, because that's gonna be necessary now. Except national decisions. Oh, still enforcing our heritage, right? I'm gonna get as much coring done as I can. And gain a mercantilism at the cost of 25 diplo power. We're really bad at trading, so I don't really want that, but I also don't want to lose trade efficiency for 10 years. Wait. 54. Wait, for like a couple of months? It's pretty fine, but again, dip power is also not an issue. Let's take this, I guess. And how much do I need to core this place? 74. It's a bunch. Now one question, not the question. One question would be whether we need to sit on others, whether we need to already increase autonomy here. But I really hate doing that when it's not stated, because it essentially takes the province away. Might get issues, but this is Bengali, this is Arakanese, so that's probably also fine. Oh, that's maybe a reason not to take this, because religion and culture are bad there. Yeah, we'll see. Rivals. Is it time to just rival Pegu? Or is it Tripura? What's Tripura doing with friends anyway? Assam. It's not too much in the form of friends. They're probably too far away to ally like any of these people, but what I really want is Pegu. I mean, I also want is Tripura. It's not true that I just want Pegu. What are your friends, Pegu? Khmer and Mongpai. I mean, Khmer might just die. Are they dying? That's their troops. Rivals die Viet, Ayutthaya, and Langshan? Oh, that's not good for you, Khmer. Come here. I think I'm gonna rival the Peguans. Then Ava and Pegu might ally? Or will they? No, you're rivals. Good. I'm gonna rival Pegu here. I'm also going to... Am I? How much do I care about aggressive expansion on Orissa? Not much. And Chapura? Not too much. So maybe we don't need to turn on the other trading thing here. We now also should consider collecting in Bengal Delta. We only have 2% trade power though. But once these cores come in, we need to at least discuss it, I think. Yeah, alright. With the short time that we have in this campaign, I don't think building buildings is something we want to do. Not that we have the tech anyway, but even if we did, I don't think that's something we would want to do. We need to spend our money otherwise. We're not going to get our return on investments, really. How are we doing force limit wise? Yeah, I think I do go up one. More rebel suppression. It's going to be more good. I could convert Chittagong Road right now, it would be insanely expensive. I don't know how much time I want to spend converting anyway, but definitely not. Marriage to Ayutthaya has ended, that I do want to renew, I think. Let's check, oh, -5. Also, you're 23 and we're not, I assume. No, so we need them to make the offer, and maybe we don't do it right now, because -5 is a lot. I don't want -5. But we should be talking to people, right? Like Mongpai. You're threatened by me. But I want you to not be in a coalition against me. Let's have that not happen. Spying on Pegu. Keep sitting on the unrest. Still a lot, I assume. It's actually, well, just in Rakhine, but Rakhine is enough. Come home from Langshang. How does Ming like me right now? It's fine. Just need to keep them on our good side. I'm just gonna put one diplomat here on improve with... Oh, where is it? Improve relations with outraged countries and see whether they do something useful. Because it's a bit annoying to manage that myself. Shenhui cancelled military access, that's fine. So we're 10 years in, 11 years in. 10 years in, essentially. Woe's broken. Gain Karma, I like it. Or Gain Karma, I like it. Tabayin would get some unrest. They already have some unrest. We have a lot of war exhaustion. What do we pay here? We just get less goods produced and less taxes there. Which is not awful. I'm just gonna take that. Take the 10 Karma. Which should put us back. No, it doesn't. Really want to be back in the center here, but we might not be able to do that before our monarch dies. And I really need my heir to die first here still. Could fire him. Should we spend the prestige to fire our heir now? Interesting. It hurts improve relations, which is a problem right now. So maybe we can't afford to do that. We just need to hope that he dies. I'm gonna put the other guy on this as well. We have claims on essentially everything, right? Yeah. Claims are good. I mean, we do need claims up here, I guess, on Mongyang. For when we do that attack. They have tons of friends right now, though, so... doesn't seem insanely important. Slowly recovering manpower. Slowly recovering manpower. Shipa cancelled some military access rights. Oh, that core should be going now, right? Yeah, get that done. Bengali separatists are rising. Chittagong is a problem. What can you do, though? What can you do? I'm not going to rent out my condottieri. Gain karma, gain prestige. Yes. Please. Please do. That is actually quite excellent. Pegu claiming Taungu. I mean, in return, I am going to claim Martaban. We do need all of this, right? I think we need all of Pegu. If I'm not fully mistaken. Yeah. Let's claim Martaban. New friends yet? No, just Khmer and Mong Pai. No, we saw Pegu had a bunch of troops, so we probably can't just go and beat them up. But Khmer is dying right now. Should at least have a look. Let's call back our guy. See what a Pegu war would look like. Khmer would actually join. You're in debt, you have half your country besieged, but you still would join. Wow. You still have a truce to Pegu anyway. Fine. Let's continue making claims. Where is it at? I'm blind. There we go. We're gonna look at converting Chittagong after we have dealt with the coring of it. But not for now. It's way too much money at the moment. New babe, lose to war exhaustion. I like it. Marry Arithaya. As much as I want to, I don't think I can. Don't think I can. -5 legitimacy. What does it do? Unrest. Diplo reputation, which is not that important. Maybe I do marry you. Fine. We do want to be friends. For now. You handled your rebels. It's a bit unfortunate. But it's only a matter of time until they go to war with like Ayutthaya or Langshang or Daviet, I think. And then we're gonna jump on it. Core and Thundwe. At 5.7... Maybe we don't need to... I'm always this greedy and then I get screwed by it. But I would rather not increase. Oh, we can't do it right now anyway. It's still not a state. So as long as we can't state it, I don't want to do it. But it being improving autonomy, increasing autonomy. Manipuri separatists, yes please. Please win Manipuri separatists so we can eat you. Any cores coming up? Truces, Langshang is fine. Pegu in 2 years. And Aver and forever. And I still keep saying Aver for absolutely no reason. What are you doing, Tripura? You have claims on me? You do. Do you have friends? You didn't have friends, right? Oh, you have Orissa as a friend now? Ay. Does Orissa want my land? No. Probably can't call them in on promise of territory, which should in turn mean that they can't really hurt me, I think. Gain +1 yearly prestige for 20 years. So we're buying 20 prestige at the cost of 10 admin. It's not bad. Yeah, actually buying 15 prestige. 25. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm tempted to call back the guy from Mongyang. He's gonna be done soon anyway. Let's take one more tick. Call him back, put him into Orissa. Just in case, because I don't like this Tripura thing here. I also don't like that they're allied to Orissa now. Wait, they're not. No, they are. Looking at the wrong people. Let's improve relations with Orissa. Find the button. What's happening up here? Rebels attacking the Mongyangis. That's probably not good for... Oh, that's actually a lot of rebels, though. Yeah, please kill those Mongyangi. Nice. Get it done. Excellent. Let's have a quick look at wars. Don't have a guy for it. Next time we have a guy, we should really remember that. Spend some manpower or some ducats for a base tax. I'm gonna spend the 16 ducats. That seems fine. Mong Kong wants military access. Why? Sadia, sure. You don't actually want to go through my land, but hey, you do you. I don't think we need to be thinking about doing wars up here right now, because Pegu is most certainly our next target. With Khmer being not at war, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Once I get the 30 spinal rock needed for another claim, I'm gonna do another check around, see if somebody wants to be attacked. That would be nice. How are we looking? 19 minutes, so we still have some time in this episode, and it's also very nice. If we can get another war against the rival, then we can maybe get our power projection to a decent place too, where it should already be had I not been stupid. 8 development, sure. I think that's all the claims we can make on Pegu anyway, so let's come home. And let's check our neighbors that we care about. Which is Mong Pai and then Kale, former Kale, I guess. So Mong Pai I don't think I can attack. Yeah, that's just too much right now. That's also too much. Also I don't have claims on you. So I guess it is just Pegu then. Tripura. Oh, you found another friend? Yeah, okay. Never mind that. When I attack Pegu, would you come in, Ayutthaya? What? I recently broke a promise to give land? What? Fine. Fine. We still need a bunch of new favors. I think it takes 3 years for one favor to accumulate right now. So that's a lot. When did I say is our Taungu truce up Pegu? We are Taungu in September next year. But there's gonna be people released up here that we might be interested in fabricated claims upon. Also, we should be looking at Mongyangi claims still, right? Even though you have all these friends, maybe there's a chance. Let's build a spy network. For now. Protect our trade. Pala Kiminin doesn't like me, that's fine. We get local goods produced reduction in Ava, that's really not good. Yeah. I don't like this. No, the unrest in Ava would be okay. For now. Goods produced here is 1.18. Trade value is 4. I don't know how to turn this into numbers. I guess I just take this version here with the unrest reduction in it. Either one hurts our money income. I don't know which one is worse. So, you know. What did I say? September this year? September 57, yep. Now I can build a thing? Oh, it's a fort. Because we don't have any other tech, but we do have military tech. It's fine. No need other tech, do we? What's even tech? What's even a tech? Really? Lang-Shang has ended. That should not be the biggest problem. Did you grow? Oh, they ate Chiang Rai. Yeah, they grew. Now we're improving relations with who are you? Shipa, who is my rival, right? But that's not actually why you hate me. Hostile relations is kind of why you hate me. I don't think improving relations here does anything. Don't think that's the target we need. You love me. You love me, that's good. You love me too. Shenmue also loves me. Everybody loves me. Wang Mao does not love me. Still a bunch of aggressive expansion there. I'm gonna come home from you and maybe go to Mong Mao instead. Again, plan being to keep everybody on the I don't want a coalition you side. All these guys want to ally me, but that's none of these guys are real ally options. Would take somebody like Orissa. You have no diplomats to send. I know, but I would still like the numbers. Could you tell me the numbers, please? Daviet is actually maybe also an option. Minus 30 only? Because they're kind hearted and we have common rivals. Okay. That's something we should be looking at. They don't hide Ayutthaya or vice versa, right? No. Let's have a look at Daviet. More help, it's more nice. Although these Khmer... We need these Khmer to not join the Peguans. Peguvians? I like Peguvians. How about Peguvians? I think Peguvians is a good name. 70% on the Bengali and the Arakkani. We need to do something about this, probably. Why are the Arakkani on 70%? We only have 3% unrest. Also, oh, this can't be a state before we have Chittagong, because it's all Rakhine, I see. Yeah, I might get punished here for being greedy with the core, but I really want that core done before I do anything. There's the truce to Pegu. Now, I assume if I declared war here, you're gonna be defended by the Khmer. Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to sit this one out a bit until the Khmer go to war or get warred upon. Yeah, you made rival. But also like that. And we have not been looking at age objectives at all, but there is one here that requires you to jubilate a rival, which would be nice. President to continents not gonna happen, feudal society not gonna happen, embrace renaissance not gonna happen, large city probably not gonna happen. Sense of trade maybe actually. Well, they need to be level 2 as to 3, so no. At least one level 2 or 3. Okay, no, at least. I'm sure this works. I think I need 3 provinces with level 2 or 3 center of trade, so no. We're also not going to discover America. So probably not going to do anything here, rival being the one potential thing. But then again, we need money. We also need money, but that's not what I meant. We need land. Things. So generally I want to do this because the monastics need to be happy. But I also don't want the minus the unrest in Ava that we get from making the merchants unhappy. They could take it right now, but once my army stops being there, then that's no longer a thing, right? Wait, is there no friendly troops here? I'm not even sitting on this unrest. I'm not. Okay. So we could actually take the unrest from the merchant loyalty being gone. Can we take money from them already again? In 61. Screw merchant loyalty, I think. Do I want to do development? No, don't think development is worth it anymore. Now we're so big. Early on, development was a big change because we had so little, but now it's fine. Yeah, let's do this one here. May seem odd, but I think that is correct to do. Side with the monastics. Screw those merchants. And you should still have no unrest in Ava, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now, I do want something better on the message settings here. Best guess, at least. Does that include Khmer? No. I want Khmer on there. I want Ayutthaya on there. They are. I want Langshang on there, which is not. So it's sort by name. Let's look for Khmer and Langshang. Should be relatively close together. Right? Khmer and Langshang. Maybe we should know when there's a war down here, when we can declare on the Peguvians. And I expect that there is going to be a war, right? Do you have like tons of truces? You do not at all. So yeah, there's no way they don't go to war. Do you have friends? I mean, you're a tributary of Ming, but so are these others. So the one big issue could be that if these guys declare on Khmer, we might have to be quick to jump on Pegu. Which is probably a reason to stand in Taungu with our army instead of Prom. So we can cover as much Peguvian land as quickly as possible. before the other guys do. How are we doing on that force limit? Any better now? No. I want more force limit. Oh, Queen is dead. Why not my heir though? My general dies, my queen dies, my heir is just... I'm a really bad heir, let me just be here. I'm 101. My king doesn't want to spend the prestige to fire me. Maybe we just do that. Honestly, it's gonna do that. Screw that, yeah. Go away here. Now we kinda do want a queen, because otherwise we are doomed to... If we die now, that would be so bad. Wow. That would be really bad. Yeah, prestige is hurting my improved relations, of course. I wouldn't hate another marriage. Only married to Ayutthaya. Is that our only ally too? I think right. They are, right? Yeah. What would be another ally? Do we want another ally? I mean, yes. Duh. But you don't like it at all. Too many different relations, not the same group. Army strength, thank you, James. Daviet, right, we wanted to work on you. Let's improve with Daviet. It's not that far away from an alliance. Right. Let's grab a claim on Mongyang. Not gonna claim any of this because the rebels are probably gonna win there. If I fabricate a claim, will you hate me? I think so. Maybe I shouldn't. Can't attack them right now anyway. Let's not fabricate a claim on Mongyang. Let's just come home. Keep them happy. So they don't coalition me, I think. And you are free. So you should probably be improving with somebody. With Chittagong is now a core, excellent. So now we can state things and do things. You would marry me. You're infertile, that's why you don't want to marry? What's that logic? That makes no sense. If I wouldn't want to marry you, that would make sense. You? I mean, I guess you're like, can't get kids anyway, so why would I marry? I guess that is an view that one person could have. I think we call all this fully. Yeah. And then check our estates. It's probably a merchant thing here we could give away if we wanted to. They have a -10 and a -5 on them right now, so we need to be mindful of that. They also have plus stuff though. 71, some plus is gonna go away, so that's maybe okay. Chittagong is a place that could be merchant owned, right? Yeah, not that we use trade right now. How much influence would you get? 71%. It's probably fine. That would be loyal again. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to the merchants. I think I'm gonna also increase autonomy by 1 tick. And then what I really want to think about is whether I want to give any of this to the clergy. Like, for example, in Morocco. It's also center of trade. So it could also be owned by the merchants, but they are also pretty powerful already. If I give this to the monastics, they go up to 82.3% influence. Do you have negative influence things going on? I don't think they do. They do have political meddling to 67. And that's the first one to drop off. Bit risky to give them land now. But it gives me money straight away. It reduces unrest here. No, let's not. Don't think we necessarily need it. Since we have more court stuff, can I build more units? I can. And I'm gonna take... Do we take Dip Tech? Trade range bonus. We already have trade range that we could technically use now, so we should probably no longer be steering from Bengal. We should either be collecting in Bengal or we should be steering from here. Bonus trade range won't do anything here, and I feel like I don't need to We're not gonna have vassals, I don't think, so we don't need dip tech for that. We don't have boats. So what would we want dip tech for? I don't think we want any. I think we're just gonna be behind on dip tech. We're gonna have unbalanced research at some point and gain corruption from it. Which might be a reason to take dip tech, and it's gonna get more expensive. We're talking about 42 extra years. I think I just... What do we do with the dip if we don't take the tech? Pay for taking land, sure. And... develop? Buy down war exhaustion? Let's not take the tech. Let's put a cut in here instead. Because we have 35 minutes again. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And please do talk to me in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.